Yeah, we're doing something different today. We're doing like an introduction session to Vampire Savior, one of our favorite games around here. So, I guess the others have been waiting, so we'll get right to it. We'll just explain a little bit of how to play the game. Vic, feel free to interrupt me when you want to do so. So a 6-button game, kind of like Street Fighter. You have your 3 punches, and we'll explain how you can use those in a bit. And you have a taunt button, which is start. So for those people that like having a taunt button in a special place, you might want to do that, like to make it more convenient to get to. Okay, so this game is sort of like a mix between what today you'd say like is a grounded traditional game and an anime game. So you can air block in this game, but like, I guess I'll go in the corner for her. But the special thing here, like in anime games, is you can't air block grounded normals. So I guess if you hit me with a grounded normal, it's not gonna work. Yeah, that'll work. Exactly. So you can totally anti-air people with some hits like this. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So the throws, forward and heavy or any medium button. If you're unsure if your character does it with kick or punch, characters usually can do both. Punch will always work. You do have mashable throws like this, or just regular throws like this. Mental reaction, my bad. Yeah. So something to I guess that's the general. Oh, you can also grab in the air, just jump up.
Neutral jump.
Yeah. There we go. So you can just grab. You just hold forward and press either heavy or medium. For people that don't have a mic, like Trico, I'll check every now and then about questions. So just ask your questions there, and I'll get to them after explaining everything in general. Yeah. So okay, that's your basic controls for how to play. And go ahead and pick a character. We'll do some more stuff. So there's a special thing in Vampire Savior, which is the pursuit attack. If you knock down someone and then hit up and attack at this, you do it to me, you're better at this. Exactly. So if you hit up and an attack button at the same time, then you can just pursue and hit people. So basically just jump on top of them. Like, you can also do this with meter. We'll explain how to activate that in just a second. So you have your special moves, of course, like quarter circle. Usually quarter circle and DP will give you something with nearly every button. So if you're unsure about your move list, those will usually work. Pretty much every character has at least one command grab. The input will be half circle back and whoops, half circle back and either punch or kick, depends on the character. Yeah. Oh, mine is like this. Yeah. Command grabs, yeah, special moves. Okay, so let's get to cancels since a lot of you know how to do combos. So this game is kind of cool. You can do like the Hunter or Magic series, as it's called, which if you don't know what that is, helpfully, Rico did put it in the chat. But basically, it's you go from punch to kick and always a 1-up to strength. So what you can do is just light, medium, heavy punch, or light, medium, heavy kick. But what you can also do is zigzag. So you can do light punch, light kick, medium, medium. Basically like that, no? So you can go light punch, then one down on the arcade stick, if you have an arcade stick, light kick, then up again to medium punch, medium, and just zigzag. That's kind of the Gatling here, since this doesn't have ABC like later anime game. Yeah, as you can probably tell, well, we shouldn't go into that yet. But yeah,
you don't need to do the full thing. You can just also go like light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, and that will do something too.
Ah,
So don't
yes,
try to force
exactly.
yourself to do the full magic series.
Exactly. If you just want the knockdown, then just do light, heavy, done. Like, if that's easier for you to do. A heavy kick will usually sweep people. Crouching heavy kick anyway. So that's fine. If you want to cancel into a special move, you'll have to do it off of one normal. Like, you can't do a chain combo and then special moves. So basically, you have to do something like this. Whereas if I do this, then I can't actually cancel into a special move. Same with supers. So, you can use your meter. I picked the right character for this because she can charge her meter without doing anything. So, I can do a regular special move like this. Or I can hit 2 buttons to activate it instead of 1. So this is DP punch. This is DP 2 punches. Excuse me. So she'll glow blue, and we'll use 1 bar. That's basically your EX moves. Supers work the same, but are character specific. So mine is, for example, Dancing Flash. You'll get rainbow glows if you do a super move. With most of them anyway. Okay. I did say this an anime game, and as you can see, like, people have like special dash and aerial options. So the character Shenko, she has like a bona fide air dash and has a ground teleport dash where she just teleports through people, whereas like this character does this hop dash. She can go through people. She counts as being in the air, so she can get an overhead. Yeah, and has some other stupid stuff like being able to hang on walls or jump on people's heads, which is hard to do though, so I'm not going to do it now, I guess. Yeah, so you do have like a bunch of air stuff that you can do. Okay. Special supers, combos. Okay, so systems. You get meter from your usual things, but also from whiffing normals that are medium or heavy. So you can get meter like this too, you don't even have to hit. As you can see, people have bats rather than life bars, so down, but the timer immediately continues and you keep fighting. So you basically have lives in this game rather than anything else. You can also move after it says down, as you saw. I went in right away. Another thing, maybe you noticed that, but I guess we'll show that off in the next match. And we can add anything that I may have forgotten, because I think that's basically it.
Yeah, in movement, I guess, like some character like Zabel and who's the other motherfucker? Rico can crawl, so you have to get used to that type of stuff.
Yeah, they have the infamous offensive crouch, so you can hold it down forward or just down back and do that. Characters have some movement stuff in this game. So yeah. When I hit someone, they get, if you look at the life bar, they have white damage. No? This white damage will recover if they're not being hit. Throws cause only white damage, well, mostly white damage, rather. And yeah, if someone loses a health bar but still has like 50% white damage, they will die and it'll be gone immediately. So basically, if you get like a bunch of hits on someone, you want to keep it up so that they don't recover the life and you can actually kill them, as you saw right here. Yeah. That's all I can think of. You know anything else? Other stuff's character specific, I feel.
Not on that, no.
Okay, cool. Then let's match you guys up with skill level. Oh, Raptor's here too. Awesome. Okay, so let's get the absolutely no idea what they're doing people together. So Tifu and Raptor. Let me see if Raptor is in Fightcade. How does this up attack follow up stuff work again? Oh, if you get a knockdown, just hit up and attack. just immediately, and they'll hop on people. And if you use 2 buttons to do it, then you'll use meter to get like a stronger attack. It does white damage, so like it will be recoverable, but sometimes that's pretty good to do. Okay. Rector, can you confirm that you're there so I can match you up? Do you need anything, like Fightcade or something? Until, yes, you're there. You're here. Do you need anything? Like you have Fightcade and stuff? Don't think so. Okay, so he's good to go. What's your name in Fightcade? Cause I see you. Okay, there you are. So I guess we'll do it like this. Tifu and Rector, you guys fight each other. You can already start. Then Trico and Phoenix, you guys fight each other too. And I guess Vic, you watch the Trico and Phoenix match, and I'll watch the Tifu and Rector match, and we'll help people as they need help. Okay.
Sure.
Good. And let's get started. You can only challenge people that are like not on away, in case that helps. So, Rector, jump right in there. If you have any questions, just either write them in the text chat if you don't have a mic, or just say them. And just try to play, basically. Just go right at each other.
Yeah, you start right now.
Yep, just go right in. Basically, I'm just going to watch you guys' match, and I'll explain things. And yeah, we probably won't talk over each other, so that's fine. But always feel free to talk and comment. Vic, you more than me, since you have the stream actually.
Yeah, okay, I finally got in, like, it was like black screen for me for a while. Okay. So if I remember correctly, Phoenix, you actually played the game once, right? I think?
Once or twice or 3 times. I did play a bit before to check my controls.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely going in cold, but yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And Trico, I guess that's the first time. Completely. No, and
For Trico, it's the first time I believe. Yeah. I'll pull the others in a station so that we don't talk over each other.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so guys, don't be surprised. I'm moving you.
And I guess, like, yeah, any stuff for Trico, I'll say it at the end of the match, because he has, like, no mic. If I remember, like, all the way through.
I don't know.
But yeah, if you don't remember, like, you move or stuff like that, you can ask. I guess I can open also, like, a move list, might help a bit. Okay, there we go. I have a move list. I guess I'll check move for QB. I don't know them that well. Okay. So yeah, Chico, if you have any question on character archetype, or if you already decided on a character, like anything on the character, I guess. Just type that at some point. QB is pretty fun. She can ask, like, later on to to be at ease with, well, not at ease, air dashes, because one. Oh, okay. Let me drink something. Ooh, because one of her main strengths is her air dashes are like basically homing on the opponent, so you can do like crazy mix-up with it. In this game, like, will take some time though to do like instant air dashes, because you have to be kind of fast and kind of precise, so kind of hard. Hey, you did one. She can also like float if you hold up during your jump, which can be useful. Yep, there we go, you did float a bit. After that it's only mainly moves. You know what, I'll open the Mizumi also, there might be like more details. Violetta and Huey. There we go. So if Nick like needs some help on something, specials or anything. I guess that's enough. Any help like needed somewhere? Or you still
No.
I'm trying to understand like the character.
I'm scrolling for the move list myself right now.
Yeah, I see. What does that mean? That it's only when you are like in blocks, then you can do like a DP kick, and it will be like a guard cancel. It's something I guess like Son of and I didn't went over to, because that's actually quite precise, and you don't really need it like as a base introduction to the game. It's needed like when you want to defend against people that have like a really good pressure later on. At low level you can just
But like
skip
a
it.
counter assault,
Hmm?
Something like a counter assault?
Yeah, like Alpha Counter or like Dead Angle or stuff like that, yeah. It's generally unique per character, like, let me see, I don't know if it's a charge or DP for Bulleta.
She's got a sword DP that's not invulnerable. Like,
Oh yeah,
this one.
there we go. No, that's not that. Her guard console is like a DP kick, and it's like a teleport. It's really specific to use, so not that needed right now. For Bulleta, I forgot what it is exactly, so let's see. I see it's a basic DP looking move. Nice. Let's. Hmm. Okay. For QB, when you want to air dash and stuff like that, or just jump, a good jumping is like jump, medium punch, has a lot of range downward. Yep. Cheap damage.
Accurate.
Hmm?
Oh, I was basically just spamming the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Special.
you can actually like slide under it, so it's risky for you like to do that, but if it works, it works.
Yeah.
I forgot to see like to check if you're doing it, but don't forget that Budeta has like a double jump too. It's pretty nice to move around. Yeah,
Yeah.
like those supers are really cool. Budeta is really cool too. If you can manage to get used to charging and dashing a lot at the same time, which is kind of weird. Okay, I guess I'll commentate like without like trying to disturb them that much. We can see like Triple is trying to experiment around like the with the reds. Jumping and air to air, I guess. Both are jumping a lot. Ah, double jump finally from the Buleta. Phoenix. Nice air to air with a retreat double jump, I guess. Cat, what do you want? You'll get like... Cat is in the way. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Is there like some stuff that I could recommend to Trico? Cause I know like what a QB, like optimal QB can look like, but I cannot like recommend any of that because that's stupidly hard, so let's see. Ground based dash. Yeah, dash is actually pretty good, right? She can slide on the ground, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, bubble. Let me see the actual DP, yeah, DP2P. Yeah, the bubble you did, like, Trico is actually really good. Like, generally when you get like a knockdown or something like that, you want to put a bubble on screen to apply pressure. Because if they get hit on the ground, they will actually get trapped, and normally you can start like a combo or a punish or something. Ooh. If you did that by accident, the bubble is like DP'd in 2 punches. For QB. Yep, that was close. Pretty close.
Yep. Hi.
Hello.
How's stuff working over here?
Seems to be working pretty fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with character Trico.
Goody. Then I just sort of finished explaining everything. I forgot the dark shadow mode or whatever it's called.
I thought you didn't explain that because you didn't want it to send too much information.
Indeed, but since the players found it accidentally, I thought
I see.
tried to
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to let them still play for a while because there was like a lot of testing and such. When do you think it would be good to rotate?
When? I don't know. Whenever.
Okay. Then I'd say in 15 minutes.
Sure.
Like basically at 8. Okay, cool. Then I'll go back to them.
Yeah, okay.
Ow.
Oh wow. Surprised that they actually hit. This DP entire is pretty awkward to use. Yeah, normally you don't need to add like any coins. But it does funny noises, which is pretty cool too.
Mm. Ouch.
Oh. Yeah, BB has a dash B that generally you don't want to hit, but it will happen quite a lot actually. Okay, I need to close up the window real quick. Derby. Back.
This was not the plan!
Oh. Wrong super? I think that's a weird 8 grab that you did. Yeah. Not really a good move, the B super thing.
By the way, does first attack like do more damage or give more meter?
I don't think so. Normally no, it's not. It's not Mortal Kombat or stuff like that.
Nice block. Yeah, Trico, don't forget to use like some support by with the jelly thing. You can get like an infinite amount like of meter, like, oh wow, I got infinite number, it's like 99. But yeah, you get like meter like really fast, so don't forget to use it like either as EXs or like for your bubbles slash supers. I think another like good use of meter for QB is, I want to say it's Grotesco back kick, but let me check it. Oh, it's punch. My bad. And it's not wow, I was totally wrong. It's like half circle forward, punch in the air. Also available. Applicable airborne rush. Is it only during? I'm not sure if they say air okay or like only in the air, but I think it's like air okay. Oh. Right, I have to check. Is bubble air only? No. Bubble is like definitely you can do it on the ground. It's DP two punches. Try to end maybe on the diagonal. I'm not sure if it could help. So like forward down and like you stay on the diagonal instead of trying to go forward like most modern games allow in general. I don't know. She also has like a good ground dash if you want to try. If you do like a ground dash and a move after it, you'll keep the momentum of the dash and slide on the ground with QB, so it is pretty nice. I mean, to be fair, like BB can do the same. She might even be able to do that on backdash too. Nice bubble. Oh, you got it right before, so it lost its hitbox and went through. That's sad, because that could have actually worked fine. Again, pretty close. When you see him like do the super with the hunters, like just crouch, and you can even like slide with like a down heavy kick, but yeah, just like block doing that. Because you like hit only above your head. Nice. Ah, so close. You might want to avoid like heavy punch in the air, it's not crazy good. It's good to bait anti-airs with QB, but outside that it's eh. I think same for Bullet, but I think the reasons are different. Don't really remember. I know that people say generally don't use the Uzi moves, so I think that's jumping heavy punch and like standing heavy punch, I think. I think they just have like bad frame data overall. One good move like for Bullet has like a jumping is jumping medium punch, which is like a good jumping, and jumping like medium kick, which is like an amazing cross up. if you combine that with the double jump, you can do like tricky close up or not situation. Who's actually eating select a lot?
What?
Like who's putting coins? That
Sorry, I'm not used to 6-button setups.
I see. What?
Yeah, I've got the coin button beside my heavy kick button.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah. Sorry.
No, it's just like I was. How do they hit select? Generally, like select is behind your stick or something, right? So I was. How are they doing select all the
I
time?
guess I could have put it up onto the higher buttons, but oh well.
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't
if you're
think
used
about
to have it here, that's fine too. Oh, okay. I think it will be the last before we switch.
Yep. What was
Nice.
grab again?
A normal grab, it's like you are close and you use forward or back AB punch. Yeah, bullet has like no kick throw. So yeah, only with punch and ABs. ABs or mediums actually. Nice. Yeah, exactly. You can slide under the super, and that was pretty fine.
Hello.
Okay, so whichever match is going on now,
Yep.
coming to a close.
Yeah.
So Vic, how good were the two doing? Like,
They are doing fine. It's somewhat close. It was
somewhat
like
close.
Ah! That one
The
goes
others
to
too.
Trico.
Yeah, with the others as well. So we have an uneven amount of players now, but God Kaiser is a little sick today anyway, so he wasn't going to play, if I understood correctly.
Yeah, probably
so,
not.
Yeah.
So
We're just going to mix you guys. GG's Trico says, yeah. So,
GG's.
GG is everyone. So I guess like let's do who was on stream right now? Phoenix and Trico, right?
Yes.
yep.
Okay, then let's just do Phoenix and I guess Phoenix and Tifo.
What?
That'll probably be a canonical matchup. And I'll get the Schweigeberger team of Trico and Ractor. Okay. So you guys can stay here. Trico and Ractor can come. I guess we can all stay here, I guess, because now everyone has explained everything. If I need to explain something, I'll move you down.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
didn't
find your
explain
opponent.
much. They did find much stuff by themselves.
Yeah, so we'll find your opponent, just to repeat. That's Phoenix versus Tifu, and Trico versus Ractor. Vic will spectate Phoenix and Tifu. I'll spectate Ractor and Trico. Need any help? Write in the text chat or just ask. Like, I have the Vicky on hold. Basically, I'm just here to observe what we'll do. I mean, as you guys have probably seen in your first matches, this game is actually not that hard to get into. So, kinda nice in that regard. Yeah. If either Trico or Ractor wants it a little bit more quiet, I can move you guys into a second
What
station.
the fuck?
Voila. If you don't mind the chatter, then we'll just stick around. Okay. See, Trico's trying QB.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh wow, we can even stand under there. Because Talbane is like kind of small.
Yeah. Albane can crouch under some things that...
What?
No,
the?
I said stand. You can stand under like the hunter super of BB.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
yeah. But attack has a really high hitbox, that's why it's not all that useful, usually.
Yeah, I guess anti-air people.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
Well,
thought
it's the
that
typical situation. He isn't gonna do this again now, is he?
Yeah.
Ah!
So I guess the low hitbox of that super is just very close to BB Hood.
yeah, I wonder if there is an actual hitbox like right in front of her. I guess so. Though most of the time you can sweep her without any problem. Let me check the wiki. It has like a small hitbox in front of her, yeah. But if you try to sweep the leg, that should be a win for you.
I don't know if it helps, Ractor. Feel free to ignore me if it doesn't. After the fireball, hold back and press punch Just you can press both at the same time to get like the easiest follow-up. It's still hard to react to it, so don't worry about it if you're not getting it. Yeah, so the two things that super armor is weak against are sweeps and throws. So basically, if Bishamon goes into that super armor mode, you either sweep him or grab him. You can do that.
So Bishamon skip Black Day.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Wow.
Like, I'm not sure if they already thought of this in X-Men Children of the Atom, but it's a common thing to make armored moves weak to sweeps and grabs.
I mean, it's the same with Potemkin, right? In Exile.
Yes, exactly. And also in Big Band in Skullgirls.
Any move in Skullgirls that is armor.
Exactly.
Is
It's
this a
just
command
hard
grab?
to sweep Big Band's armor thing.
Oh wow.
Just as a general reminder, if you can't really figure out what to do with your meter, you can activate your special moves by pressing 2 buttons instead of just one. Like if it's a punch special move, 2 punches, doesn't matter which ones, and you'll get a stronger version of them. If it's kicks, 2 kicks, obviously. That's a good way to use your meter if you don't know what to do with it. And also Dark Force, so that's character specific. For QB it's a little difficult to utilize, where you press 2 buttons of the same strength. So medium kick, medium punch, or heavy punch, heavy kick, doesn't matter which 2, but 2 of the same. That'll get you a special mode. Like, for QB it's flying around, so like if you're not really good at that, then you might want to conserve meter for other things, but it's a thing you can try.
Yeah, but it's safe to use, so it might not be that bad. As you don't have the recovery of most character in Dark Force. You don't have a recovery and your startup is fully invincible if I remember correctly.
Yes, the startup of nearly every Dark Force is fully invincible. Some of them have recoveries, like if you've seen the werewolf goes "Arr!" he can be hit by, like when he deactivates it.
yeah.
Arr!
It's
You can
all
be
of
hit
them except Jeddah and
QB.
QB.
I guess because they're flying.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it is safe, but you're flying.
Oh boy.
Ow, it sticked him out, wow. It was that victory pose.
Yep. She's like rapping on your
Not
corpse.
Not sure if it helps Ractor, but like if you hold forward and press heavy punch, you get a slash that goes slightly upwards.
Cat,
Might
don't you
be
get
able
outside?
to anti-air with that every now and then. Not if he jumps right on top of you, but if he's slightly in front of you, might help. You're both doing fine, by the way.
No, okay, back.
What the f- Stop going all right on me! Too many flying wolves around.
I mean,
Trico, you're doing well, but you could be using your meter. I'll pick
Yeah.
some special move for you.
yeah, he has problem with the super input
Doing the
apparently.
super. Yeah, I understand. I saw that earlier, but I think I can find something simple to do.
Well, the best thing she could do is the bubble.
Close.
DP 2 punches. Or like, as I said like earlier, like the hit grab, which is like obstacle forward EX.
Yeah. Basically just using 2 buttons instead of 1 button to activate special moves. I mean, like, I guess he's on pad and maybe he didn't set the all buttons at the same time. You can do that in Fight K.
Yeah,
Like there's totally an option, it's just further down.
yeah. For all kick or for all punches.
Exactly, which is perfectly fine in this game, right?
Yep.
Because there's usually no difference between 2 and 3.
I don't think there is any difference at all.
Yeah, I think like Werewolf might be the only one that even has 3 buttons, so...
I see, for what?
Down and 3 kicks, he does this very small hop forward.
Oh, okay.
I
Which
didn't
I
even
guess...
know about that until I checked today.
Let's see. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I guess like during your specials, that's not important anyway, right? I guess he
It
doesn't
should
cancel
be.
like anything, so yeah.
No. So yeah, Trico, are you basically having trouble hitting both buttons at the same time? I know that some people do. If so... Okay, Trico's writing something. Ractor, give Trico just a short time to type this out. Macro is on an inconvenient button. You can't change it around, I guess? Can't find a better setting. Okay, yeah, well, that's too bad. Okay, then I'll go 3, 2, 1, and I'll let you guys continue. 3, 2, 1, go. My bad.
I'm out, damn it. Super Saiyan move from what's the new one?
Managed to get the honey. Okay. The honey bubble is DP and 2 punches. Can be done in the air. So for yeah, please continue. Never mind. As far as I know, the honey is blockable, yeah. If you do get hit by it, you're going to be stuck in it, so try not to get hit by it, Raptor. It's basically QB's main tool. Get meter, throw honey bubbles around. Well, she has some other stuff too, I'm just saying. Not quite as annoying as fish, but yeah.
Well, it's still pretty annoying, but at least it's not unblockable, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I still can't believe that combo in that combo video in the first Vampire where Fish just 100% TOD'd someone off of a guard cancel. Just, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean... all games are like that sometimes.
Yes. Bad I can't have 2 instances of the game open, so I could just watch both.
Right. Like you can...
Would be practical for this setup, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can't you just have 2 instances of Fight Cat open to do it?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Like, if you start something else up with the emulator, it switches the game. If I remember correctly, anyway.
Yeah, and if you try to start another arcade, you need to log out of the first one.
Yeah. Just how it's set up.
Try to sweep under like this super. That's Tifu that's got on, yeah. So yeah, Tifu, when you see him like do the enter super, like just try to sweep in. I think you will sweep like goes really far too. Yep.
Vic, how are you to people holding it?
Seems fine. I was not here like most of the time because my cat was, or still wants something, but I don't know what he wants.
Yeah. It's fine over here too. I mean, as expected, like it's like a little uphill battle for Rector since Bishamon's a little hard to play, but he's doing pretty good with him. Like,
I see.
actually doing some combos sometimes and such.
I see.
And using Armored Dark Force, so I guess that's like pretty good for day 1 Bishamon.
When should we switch? I guess normally we should switch like...
About 5 or 6 minutes, like just, you know, not fully, but towards like the half hour. Then we'll have the last matchup between people, no? And I think everyone fought everyone.
Yep.
Like, people seem to be pretty close skill level wise, so I guess everyone fighting everyone's actually okay. Like, I was a little worried that there would be like some gaps in there, but seems like everyone's doing fine.
Yep.
Ooh. Anchor walked right into that.
Keep looking at the wrong meter then.
So, 2 more matches. Since you guys probably are midway through your match, this one and 2 more for you guys. I mean,
they are
you
the,
guys,
the starts of...
Okay, then just 2 more, like here. Then they started at the same
Well,
time.
now they are at
Convenient.
1-1, but yeah.
The vampire's best.
What? Did he get hit by the head from the soldier or what?
I didn't see. See that there was a super, but I did... I don't know.
Yeah, BB Hood did the squad super and Wolf jumped behind her, but I guess got hit by some soldier or shit. I don't know.
I mean, he has a really and long box in the air, so I guess that might be due to that.
How that he just got edged by the startup of the bullet space.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Awu Dash is pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh, nice combo. Oh, made it happen. Nice. Yeah. Beat that win streak. One more indeed, yes.
a lot.
Maybe.
Ah, close.
Nice.
Where are the two games, or do we have one more?
I think you have
Go
one
ahead
more.
and do one more.
Okay. By the way, how do I swap colors?
You use a different button to select your character.
Oh, okay.
Basically, default is light punch. Everything else is a different color.
Back.
Start the color.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know if start is a color, maybe if you hold start or something.
I don't think so. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
I think that might be a console only thing. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, in some games they have it, some games don't.
Yeah. I realized like one team is still fighting, but I'll put together the matchups anyway already.
Yeah, you said one more game.
Yeah, exactly. Do play. I'm just going to already assign stuff. So basically, Raptor will fight Phoenix, and Vic will spectate that. And I guess that means Phoenix was on stream all the time. It just kind of worked out that way. My bad. And Trico and Tifu will play, and I'll spectate them. So we'll just have to wait for them to finish. I guess I'll also spectate that while it's still running. Might as well. What's going on over here?
Mine's
Hey.
missiles and furballs.
Yeah, I see. Werewolf being shot by hunters. Exactly. There we go. Cannon finish. I see. Good. Well, that was it. Okay. Oh, they're still playing? Did I just immediately not sync up with them?
I guess.
Yeah, it's close, well.
Okay, I see. I guess that's, yeah. Guess I'll try that again. Okay, there we go, yeah. KO. Okay, nice.
Would you do me a favor? Hand over all your money.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have Phoenix versus Raptor. And Tifu versus Trico.
Just be a minute, I need a short toilet break.
You need a short break? Okay, in that
Yeah,
case...
just really toilet break. Back in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sure. In that case, Vic can spectate together with me the Trico versus Tifu match until they begin.
Yep.
Wait 1 second. I need to turn away.
No problem.
Okay.
Yep. Basically, Tifu, you'll have to challenge Trico. Since you're on the way. Just double click him. Oh, you know how to do this, my bad. Okay, there we go. I'll hit spectate. We can do so too.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got werewolf versus bee. Okay. I guess you will both see what this matchup is about.
Guess it's taking its time for me for some reason.
I see. Like the match is running fine. So if you're having trouble, so I guess you can just wait. I guess earlier you said it just took a long time to.
No, before you add like a black screen here, there is nothing.
Then maybe try restarting 5K.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's just weird because I already did. So.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, it's working now, so third time's the charm, I guess. I don't know.
Third time the charm.
I'm back.
You're back?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then get yourself matched up together with Raktor, and Vic can switch over to watching you guys whenever is convenient for him.
Or when they start.
Challenge
Yeah.
is out.
I suppose so.
And no, I guess you can totally like spectate multiple person. You cannot like
Really?
maybe fight and watch at the same time, but you can actually spectate two matches.
Oh damn!
I won't do it because like sounds, but yeah.
Yes, but I can do it because I'm not streaming,
Yeah.
and I can just switch between these two.
So let's see how Raktor-kun is doing. And let me open that Bishaman thing.
Okay. I see command grab over there. Okay. I guess like Tifo and Trico have done kind of pretty well from the matches that I saw with them. So I haven't seen any of Mad Phoenix's at all, so no idea.
Oh wow, that was a big pushback.
はいお嬢様
これだけつけてるわね。
That honey ball just keeps going, wow. Didn't think it would wall bounce 5 times.
Yeah.
You usually see it hit before that, so that's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, it would just stop after 2 or 3.
You speak like 2 or 3 bounce or like 2 or 3, I don't know, screen or like around.
Just bounces, you know,
Yeah.
like ground or wall or ceiling.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it totally bounced around 5 times.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's blockable, so I guess
Yeah.
that's still good for mix-ups. That's great.
Time off.
I see. Is fireball in the air is like a half circle? Why? Let's put that. Bishamon like fireball is like a normal fireball on the ground and like a half circle in the air. That's weird.
It's a half circle on the ground too. Like the follow-up is just
Oh.
for support, right?
Yeah, then yeah, maybe indeed. I thought it was like half circle, parentheses like hair, and then on the ground like something else, but no. You're right, that's the follow-up.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, like, you know, you have to react to getting the hit, right? So it's been a little hard.
Yep.
Because Vampire's fast. But yeah.
I mean, if you don't do anything, you get like still the stun, right?
Yes, but Bishamon can't move if you don't do a follow-up.
Oh, I
So
see.
he just stands there. So it is an issue. Like, that's
Yeah, definitely.
so it's what like a lot of beginners have problems with, like amongst other things.
Nice anti-air.
Slight tip for the werewolf in this matchup, though might not be too easy to utilize. So this game has close normals, right? So if you're very close to someone, your buttons do a slightly different attack. Heavy kick with werewolf, he kicks upwards. If you can manage to hit the heavy kick when QB is near you in the air, you'll totally kick her out of pretty much anything. It's just that, like, he needs to be close to you for that kick to come out. Just something you can try every now and then. If you feel like it's not working, don't worry about it. You guys can go ahead and fight. I was just explaining. Like standing heavy kick, basically. But yeah, it's a dreaded move. On the ground, it's not that great. Like, hitting people in the air with it is awesome.
れだけしけてるわね。
So I see Phoenix lands those command grabs every now and then. That's pretty good.
That's my normal. Or do you mean the super?
The super one, where she's like, "Oh, Basan, yeah, yeah." Just, yeah. Yeah, you're doing the right things with her. That's not bad, since it's not easy to do. Yeah. Like, I don't know if, since I haven't been watching you guys' matches and concentrating on the others, but remember, you have a second double jump, just in case you need it.
Yeah. For the Obasan type of thing, that's not a command grab, if I remember correctly. That's just like she swings her arms around and if it hits, that's a super.
Oh, it's blockable? Really? I see.
Yeah. The one that's like a throw is like the one where she gives you the apple.
I mean, she has like 3 command grabs, right? So I figured that was one of them. Because the one with the apple bomb is just one of them, right?
I mean, yeah, I just said that's a command throw, so I guess it is one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she has like 3 though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, if the Obasan thing isn't a command grab, then she just has 2.
yeah. She has a special one. Which is like what? Quarter skill forward? No. Quarter skill back punch? Yeah.
I guess that's... Oh, it's not too important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Tifu got a win. Awesome.
Oh, half circle back, yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I don't know. Trico's doing good with QB. That's, yeah. I guess I didn't really explain this in the beginning, because but like I did explain it earlier today to Tifo, like which characters are hard, which are easy. So I figured we'd see some easier characters. So who do the beginners pick? Oh yeah, Bishamon, BB Hood, QB. I guess QB is okay.
Yeah, Bullet is okay too. Until like you want to actually combo or do something like that.
I guess so. I find like even like utilizing her moveset coherently is kind of hard. You know, because you have to move forward, but also do like your charge rocket sometimes.
Yeah, but
So
at this level you can actually just zone and be fine, so...
I guess so. But like, yeah, just zone and vampire. I don't know. I guess
mean,
it works at this level. Yeah. Yeah. Rocket Dark. Okay.
Yeah, the other one is like definitely Bishamon, I would say.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
Like QB and BB Hood are like medium level, right? To get going, I mean, medium level difficulty. And Werewolf is easy. You just do stuff and it works. Yeah, like it's kind of crazy. Everybody having fun, by the way? Yeah. Good. The two people without the mic, I'll just assume you guys are having fun. I'll ask later again. Uh,
Huh.
Yeah, Rekka, don't forget to use like your meters as EXs too. Like EX multi-slash or...
yeah, basically just press 2 punch buttons instead of 1 to activate. Don't worry about it if you're having trouble doing it.
Hey, Nazca Pipin. Yeah, doing fine. So right now I'm not playing Vampire, we are just like introducing the game to part of like our group of friends. Tentacle wanted to play, but I guess he's still at work or something like that.
Yep. Basically these guys are the newbies slash rusty at fighting games or have not played this game at all. So yeah, we're just kind of explaining the game, coaching on the side. We're sort of like in the 3rd or 4th round now, so we're saying like a little bit less because everybody is sort of understanding what they need to do. So yeah.
Yeah.
In case people are wondering about the lack of commentary, it's just going well.
Yeah, pretty much. And you cannot like say too much of the stuff that are actually advanced because they are way too advanced.
Yeah.
There
and
is
it's
no
also better
really
to have
middle
people
ground
just-
in Vampire. It's like you can do easy stuff or you can do hard stuff. No fucking middle ground.
Yeah, though it is character dependent, some characters you do have this sort of thing, but still, it's not good to, there's a lot of low-level stuff that immediately works to do, so it's not good to do that day one, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just getting in there and getting a feel for how to even play this ultra-fast game is a bit more of the challenge, basically. I mean, we've got some input device mixtures too. 2 pad warriors and 2 arcade stick users. No keyboarders today.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. To be fair, we only have Ezreal, and when I asked him if he wanted to join up with this, he was like, no.
Let's see. Was really not interested into it?
He wasn't, but to be fair, part of the reason he said no is because currently he has lost himself in Ragnarok Online. So he's not even available to talk to.
I see.
just MMOing it up.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. So Ragnarok, that's interesting, I guess.
That's a bit older, yeah. It's you know, childhood MMOs.
Yeah, I guess. But most people are like nowadays like go like to
World of Warcraft?
yeah, World of Warcraft Classic or whatever, right?
Oh yeah. Well, Ezreal just doesn't care about that game, so
Yeah.
I mean he did play it, but he was more of a Warcraft 3 person and League of Legends person. You know, like I mean Defense of the Ancients. Dota.
Yep.
I really got too long into the MMO side. Vic, how's your time look? Do you want to maybe like do, or like once they're done with their matches in about 10 minutes, I guess, do like a short best of 3 so they can look at what the game looks like and to people that are a little more experienced with that? Like if you don't have time, we don't have to because it's not important.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not now. Yeah, so yeah. So it's just like I guess we could do
That's
it
fine.
now, or like
I'd rather they still play more, so
yeah.
that's more important. It's like the matches are active, you know? Like people are always performing actions, no one's like bogging around, so it seems like success.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether people like the game is a different question, but at least they are forming ideas about what to do. I mean, I guess that Phoenix and Trico are doing a little better overall makes sense. I mean, those two have played like some anime games for like an extended period of time, right? So even though this is a 6-button fighter, still just stuff they can deal with. Nice beast cannon KO.
Not bad. What the? Oh,
This looks like movement input. Ah,
これだけつけてるわね。
I can still get an eat stun. Block. Like pushback, knockback.
これだけ
Even though he has armor, you don't know it.
I see.
I can just. Especially if I hit the Uzi full, that's like knockback for hours.
I see. Didn't realize that. Not he can, but how far I get pushed away. Okay. Yeah.
楽しませてちょうだい。
I'm pretty sure he picked that by accident, so if you
Yeah.
could hit F3 for him.
F3?
Yes.
Ah, reset.
Or rather, not by accident, the timer just ran out while it was typing.
There was push block in
Blue.
this game, right?
Yes, it's hard to utilize, which is why we didn't really go into it. Basically, if you're in block stun, you mash the buttons. Every time you hit a button in block stun, there is a percentage chance that push block activates, and the more buttons are pressed, the chance increases. And the one that actually triggers it determines how far away you push them. So if it's a light button, they don't get pushed back very far. If it's a heavy button, they get pushed back further. So basically what you want to do is to kind of go light, medium, heavy, or light, medium, heavy, whichever is your strategy.
I think there is like a hard cap, like at 6 or so.
Yeah.
6 also input, it will like give you something.
Yeah.
Oh, I always did it like in Joker 1 where I just press all 3 buttons.
Yeah, but
Just
that won't
mash.
give you anything, right? Because your first input will just do nothing. Yeah. Vic, how long are we going?
Oh yeah,
9?
it's 9. Well, I guess like this match for me, and I'll stop.
Okay. So, you guys are on your last match. You can, of course, continue to play if you want. But like, I guess I'll say some stuff.
Sure.
So yeah. For those that will be going now, just I hope that was fun. If you're interested in playing the game more, like me and Vic play this game regularly. Well, not regularly, but like every now and then we keep playing it. Like I don't think we've ever stopped playing Vampire, basically. And if you guys are just interested in maybe playing this more, then just tell me or Vic. And if there are enough people that want to play this a bit more, then we'll try to make something like this happen again, you know, in whatever format. Depends on how much interest there is. Yeah, we'll just ask for matches. Like me and Vic know the game pretty well. Vic, of course, knows the tech side like a little better than I do, but I have like a good general knowledge of the game. Yeah, so I guess also for the stream, since that'll shut down soon, I guess. Thanks for watching. Preemptively see you.
Yeah, I'll probably try to play some Asuka later. Well, I guess nobody here cannot play it, or like play later at night, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, I'll stop the stream now and go dinner.
Yes, bye bye.